What's up, everybody? My name's Silver Arrow, and welcome back. Welcome back! Welcome back! This past weekend, I was at the Calgary Comic Entertainment Expo, which is a convention that's been going on now for about 12 years, and I think I've only ever missed 3, so I've been going to it for a really long time. I meant to take loads of video. Unfortunately, that didn't really happen. So, here's kind of how it went down. So, on Thursday, because that's like normally the slow day, because me and my friend, Izzy, we both got the 4-day pass. And on the Thursday is normally the slow day. There's not really a lot going on. There's not really a lot of people there. And that's normally our shopping day. So, we went there, just normal people at the convention, and we bought like a lot of stuff first day. I'm almost positive that I got these guys first day. So, this little super cute Sleepy Vaporeon. We went to the one of the Pokemon shops, and this one has merch from the Pokemon Center from Japan. So they're super well made. They're super soft. And there were 3 laying down kind of Tsum style Vaporeons left. One of them had open eyes and 2 of them were sleepy. Or the other way around. I don't totally remember. But like the little face and the fact that this is my favorite Pokemon, it was kind of like there was something I could do about it. I had to buy them. So here he is, looking as cute as ever. And then when we were walking around towards the end, I stumbled across a larger version of Vaporeon. And I was looking at the big, just regular blue one, and Izzy pointed out that there was a shiny version, and I've never seen a shiny plush. So I had to get this adorable shiny because Vaporeon is my favorite Pokemon, and shinies are pretty cool. So as you've probably noticed, there's been a slight change or slight shift in what my background looks like right now. I decided I would bring down some of my pop figures and move some of my posters so that I had kind of more of a nook area, because I seem to sit more over here when I play video games. So I thought it would be easier on the viewer to not have to look at ugly empty boxes behind me when I film. So it's looking better. I'm setting stuff, so everything's set up again. Which I'm very happy that things are set up again, because it was a long time coming for having to be set up again. End of school came, and I was super stressed and super busy with exams and end of the year projects, and it was just not good. I'm on a new medication that unfortunately gave me some pretty serious depression, and I had to go and talk to a doctor about that. I have another appointment with a doctor coming up this next week. Hopefully everything will be all sorted and I can go back to being me. I'm already feeling halfway there anyways, so I removed a stressor because I'm no longer in school. So back to Comic Expo. Friday, I was dressed up as Jushimatsu from Osamatsu-san, which is an anime about 6 twin brothers, so sextuplets. And pretty much the fact that they all stay at home and they don't do anything all day. That's pretty much the whole premise of the show. So Izzy and I were dressed up as baseball versions of 2 of these characters. They were Osamatsu and I was Jushimatsu. Izzy being the oldest brother, and I was the second youngest brother. I was number 5 on the list, I think. Pretty sure. That day was supposed to be kind of just more like convention-y stuff, but because this was a comic expo, there really wasn't a lot of Matsu stuff in general, and this was for two reasons. One reason was because Osamatsu-san, the TV show, or the anime, was cancelled and was no longer happening. There has just been an announcement for season 2, so there hasn't been a lot of artwork or anything else that could have even been sold at the convention. Sorry if my light keeps going in and out. I'm just watching it kind of just like flicker. I don't know what it's doing. Anyways, there wasn't a lot of Matsu stuff there. There wasn't a lot of Matsus in general. We were probably the only 2 Matsus that I saw. Izzy apparently saw a Choromatsu, but I didn't see a Choromatsu, so. That day, that was the day that I bought my skull. I'll put the picture that I put up on my Instagram here. Because I don't have him down here. But there was a skull, like a bone shop at this convention, which is really interesting because I've never seen a bone shop there. I've never seen a bone shop in Canada. So they were selling some really cool stuff. There was this little house cat skull that I was in love with because he was like super, like little itty bitty baby head. Super cute. I was very enamored with it. But Izzy, being apparently more of a cat lover than me, which is surprising, needed the cat skull, so they got it. And then I ended up getting a dog skull, which was pretty cool. He's pretty cool. He's sitting in my room with all of my other rocks and stuff for my altar space. Let's see, what else did I get that day? I think that was the day that I got, oh, you can actually see her. Ooh, boop. This print. I'll put a bigger picture here of what it actually looks like. The artist Sabtastic is one of my favorite artists. As you can see, the 2 prints that are below, which is this one and this one, are also the same kind of style, or the same artist at least, where it's pretty much they're all demon ladies. The top one's just a demon lady who's got like super long fingernails. She was the reason that I even found Sabtastic's shop at Otafest last year, because I saw this giant poster of her, and then when I wanted to get the little versions, like these guys, they weren't available. So I have, oh, you can sort of see just the edge of it. There's a Zelda right here. I'll put a better picture of that. That's also from Sabtastic. It just doesn't fit on the wall with the up and down ones. On to Saturday. So Saturday I went as Lilith from Borderlands for the 3rd time.
CCE day 3 for me. Day 1 for you.
Yeah. I can't look at the camera.
I know. But I'm gonna make the camera look at you anyways.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Going today as Lilith, and my friend Darian is going as Star-Lord. I will show pictures of that soon, probably now. There's probably like pictures going up now. I don't know how I edit videos. I didn't take any video yesterday because I'm a loser and forgot. So hopefully there will be some video of what the convention actually looks like and how busy it is. Oh my god, there's huskies. Oh my god, they're so cute. Yeah. We're gonna go do cool things. Enjoy the you not being there things.
I had a wig planned for this costume, but unfortunately the dye that I used on the wig was the wrong dye. It didn't say on the site what dye it was supposed to be. It just said a box Rit dye, so I bought a box Rit dye. Apparently it wasn't for synthetics, so my wig is a very light pink, which I'm gonna fix because the pink is actually fairly close to what part of the end of her hair looks like. So if I can just section it off in the right way, I don't like my mistake actually did a good thing for the wig. So hopefully it stays in the wig and doesn't just wash out when I go to do the red part. But part of the reason why that I haven't been able to record or post any videos lately is because I was helping my friend Darian make a Star-Lord costume for this particular convention. Because a couple years ago, I said that I had found this tutorial. Maybe that was only last year, I don't remember. I had found this tutorial for a Star-Lord mask, and I promised them that I would make it for her. So I was like, yes, I will make you this mask. So I got home from school, and I pretty much immediately ran into making that mask. Like, 2 weeks. That's how much time I had, and it wasn't even a full 2 weeks because I had other things to do during that time as well. So in that 2 weeks, we made her a belt, we made her a bag, we made her boot covers, we dyed boots, we made a mask, we painted the mask, we put the eyes in the mask, and we had the whole like we painted her guns, we got things on the pants for the guns to go on. Like, that was a costume that should have taken like 3 months of like nice easy time. Instead it was 2 weeks of very rush time. And I'm gonna see if because there's some errors that I made in sizing when I was cutting out the fabric, because it was very late at night when I was doing that. So some of the part of the boot cover doesn't exactly fit, and there's some things missing from the boot covers because we ran out of time. But all in all, her costume looked amazing. Like, we did a really good job. I was very proud of the mask because I didn't paint any of it. I gave it to her to paint, and when she brought it over, it was like, I was amazed because I worked so hard on that mask, and to see it look like that was just amazing, because it looks great. I got lots of compliments on my costume. Unfortunately, not a lot of pictures happened this year, and I don't know if that was due to the fact that I looked really uncomfortable. I was like spaced out because I was so tired. I looked spaced out pretty much the whole day, but somebody was like, "Oh, beautiful Lilith costume," and it took me a second to even realize what they were talking about. Like, I was like, "Oh, that's me." Smiles at someone who I can't see anymore. They were two photographers that ran up and took pictures of Darian and I without asking, and I was kind of uncomfortable. And because Lilith, her character and the way that they designed her character, she's fairly facial emotionless, especially in the first game. Pretty much she only has one facial type, and she's just kind of all the time. So I just keep my face fairly blank when I'm doing her character, and they were like, "Oh, you can pose better than that." So I had to do a fairly more in character pose because I was bombarded by photographers. Hopefully I can find those pictures, because some of those pictures were really good. Okay, so Sunday, Izzy and I were going again because it was our last day to go, and we were gonna do a costume, but I wanted it to be super lax, because that was my last chance to meet Nathan Fillion, which I did, by the way. I did in fact meet Nathan Fillion. He's signed by Firefly pop figure, just like Alan Tudyk did last year. So all I need now is for Adam Baldwin to show up so he can sign my Jane figurine, and then I'll have all 3 done. But because we were going to be kind of more informal, I didn't want to do anything really complex or something that would be really form-fitting or something that might make me uncomfortable, especially when meeting a celebrity who has probably no idea about any kind of anime thing. I wanted to look like me. But yeah, the convention was really good. Met Nathan Fillion, it was awesome. I got way too much stuff that I didn't need, to be honest. I got this cool necklace that I'll put a picture up better because I'm not going to get that close to the camera. But it's wings with a little pentagram on top. Because, it's who I am. Got a bunch of prints. I got a siren print that you can barely, let's see. You can barely see the edge of it right here. You can actually see just the edge of Lilith right here in the corner. And then there's a Vaporeon right here that I'll put not the Eevee underneath it. There's a print of a Vaporeon right here. I'll put a better picture of that up as well, because that's pretty cool looking and you can't really see it. No, so sorry that I've been gone so long. I was super busy with school, and then once I got back from school, it was all convention stuff, and it was repairing costumes and building costumes and just getting ready for school. I probably sound like I have a cold right now. I think I am coming down with something. but I am going to record anyways. There will be some videos, some older videos, coming up, and I think I'm going to talk about my tattoo that I got in January, because I haven't really talked about it, and the one video I recorded for it was 45 minutes of me crying, so I'm gonna try to re-record that to be shorter, because that was awful. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys stick around for more content, because there will be more coming up. I found a bunch of games that I can play. I even found some of my original Freddy Fish discs, so I'm gonna see if those still work on my computer. Try to crack those out. I've downloaded some new games. I have Telltale Walking Dead on here now. It gave me the season 2, so I guess I have season 2 now. So yeah, if you guys want to see any other games that I haven't, any other games that I haven't put on my channel yet, Outlast will be coming out. Once we're done Outlast, we're gonna be going straight into Outlast 2, because I'm on the tail end of that again, but I'm not gonna be so late that it doesn't happen, like I have been for every other game. But yeah, I've got loads and loads of games to play. If you have any suggestions for any games that you want to see, please put a comment down below, and I will see all you lovely, lovely people in the next video.